Okay, here again, this is another good and interesting machine on the Vulnhub, which is Bridge 2. The link will be added into the description section below so that you can practice by yourself. This machine will involve different types of techniques, for example, like cross-site scripting, attack, or exploitation, also SQL injection, exploitation. So there are a lot to do. Without further ado, let's just get started. Of course, as you can see over here, this is another machine which IP address is assigned statically. So make sure you follow the instruction or description section of this machine to set up the environment. If you have a problem to set up this environment, please let me know in the comment below. I try to help you sort out. Okay, so now we can go inside the Kali Linux VM. Just mentioned, this machine is a bit complicated, which involves a variety of different techniques. So this will take a bit long time to finish. Please be patient and paired with me. As you can see, I've already done the mmap scanning. As usual, like the option I use, the option like scene scan, the version scan, the default script scan, and also the option of -p to do the comprehensive scan. And this option is not to do the live testing with the target, and then output the result into this file with the option of ON. The IP address is the target of the machine, or the IP address of target machine. So for the mmap scanning, we can tell that the target has 3 open ports, 111, which is running RPC, and the second one is also used by the RPC. The last one, very high or big port number, 65535, which is running SSH service and also the version information. As we know, this version doesn't have any vulnerability besides the username immersion vulnerability, which is not what we are interested in. For example, OpenSSH. Only this version has username immersion vulnerability. So I think because the target at this moment has only one useful port number from the perspective of the information immersion, because in most cases we cannot do anything with the RPC or 111, So how to do? Maybe we need to connect to the target via SSH service, so we can SSH. At this moment, of course, we don't have any username information, so we just put the IP address of the target, and then use the option of the P to specify the port number to connect, because this machine doesn't use default port number for SSH 22. So for now, we just press enter. Here we got some banner message or information returned from the target. Welcome to this one. I think this is the company, right? All connections are monitored and recorded. Peter, if that's you, the password is in the source. So maybe, we can, at this point, we know that the username is possibly Peter, and the password is in the source. So then we can SSH Peter to make a collection again. And this time, we can provide the password in the source without a space between words in the source. Yeah, collection. Although we have already made successful login, however, the collection is immediately closed. So Peter, if that's you, the password is in the source. And also, stop checking your blog all day and enjoy vacation. So how to do, although we have already got some username like Peter, maybe you will think that maybe we can use Hydra to make brute forcing. However, this will not work. At the least, I think so. And based on the the other information, we can guess maybe we can do the map scanning to see whether there is any difference from the first one. So we can make the map scanning again. Press enter. As you can see, this time the 80 port number is open. So then we can use browser to take a look at this web application running over port number 80, right? Press enter. Yeah, we got the site back. Welcome to this one. And if you want, you can download this picture to the Kali Linux and then use steganography tools like StackSeek or StackHide to see whether there is any hidden message inside the picture. Of course, in this case, we cannot find anything like this. And as always, we need to check the source code. Yeah, I like hints. Here at this company, we don't trust our users, and either should you. I'm not just going to stick cracks here. Really? I'm not, sorry. So next we need to check, as usual, we need to check whether this site has robots file, right? Not found. Then we can use Ligato. When we deal with the web application, in most cases, we can use Ligato to do the automatic enumeration. And the Ligato utility can give us information about the web application. For example, like header information, allowed HTTP methods, as I mentioned over and over again in other videos. If the target allows dangerous methods, for example, like a put, then we can utilize such dangerous method to upload malicious file, like PHP reverse shell file. In this case, we cannot find anything like that or anything interesting from the Ligato. So for now, we just quit from the Ligato, and then we can do the GoBuster or do the direct enumeration with the GoBuster. Okay, let's autocomplete this command. Yeah, we got the directory block. We can access this directory. Yeah, we got the page back. Of course, I think this is very old, because the year, we can know that this is very old. CMS, and the CMS is block PHP. And here we can search, for example, like hello or John. We can go. So from here, we can deduce that this parameter has SQL injection vulnerability, right? So how to make, maybe we can use the single quote to make manual testing. Nothing results for this one. So maybe it would be best we can use the SQL map utility to make automatic. Maybe I can quit from GoBuster. So then we can use SQL map with option of U to specify the URL of the target. And press enter. Because my Kali Linux has cache, so this time the process will be executed very quickly. As you can see over here, we can identify the backend DBMS is OS MySQL. So it confirms our early guess or deduction. This target has SQL injection vulnerability. Next, we need to do some enumeration with the database with DBS option, and we can, of course, the first database block we can use uppercase D to specify the database name and the tables. And this one, the users table always contain the credentials. We can copy and paste in here and dump. Nothing, empty or zero entries. So we need to move forward to the next database. Which one? Yeah, this one, OS Commerce. I think you know that this is another famous CMS. So we can use the same command and enumerate out the tables for this database. Yeah, a lot of them. And from the name, we can know that this should be our objective to enumerate. We can copy, and we can use uppercase T to specify the table, and dump. Yeah, we got the username and password. So now we can username admin and the password. It looks like this is the MD5 hash, and then we can use like a crack station to crack. Of course, I've already done that earlier, and the result should be this one. We can copy and then note it down to our notebook. However, although we have already got the credentials for the OS Commerce, at this moment we do not have access to the OS Commerce, right? So for now, the best thing to do is to put this information aside for a while. And then when we go along this machine, and then we can refer to this information when necessary, right? So next, I think how to do. Although we have already successfully exploited the SQL injection vulnerability, however, nothing very useful. So how to do? We can copy this banner or the footer and go to the Google to make some research. You can know that this CMS has the cross-site scripting vulnerability, and here give us the instruction how to exploit. We can go to the register page and put the username field to the XSS code, and then put anything in the other field. Okay, so for us how to exploit the cross-site or XSS vulnerability in the Kali Linux. There is one very famous framework, beef framework, which can help us to do the automatic exploitation with XSS vulnerability. So how to do? Of course, if your distribution of Kali Linux doesn't have beef installed, you can install it very quickly with package manager. Okay, so of course I have already installed the beef framework. So now we just launch this framework. This one is very good one. Can give us the instruction. As you can see, this is the administrator panel, and we can copy and go to the browser. Oh, sorry, not this one. We can copy and username is beef. When you run this beef framework, you need to set the password. Of course, I've already set the password earlier. So for now, we just log in to the beef framework. And please forget or ignore this one. This is the history, okay? So how to do? We just, we need to go to the register page. Register, press enter, and we can follow the instruction. As you can see, go there and we can put the username field to the XSS code. And already the beef framework has already given us the code, the hook. So for now, we just copy this hook code and note it down here. We need to do some modification. The IP address should be our Kali Linux. Right? So we can copy and then we can put anything into the password field. Also email field and register. Don't save. Okay, so now we go back to the beef control panel. Wait for some time. Maybe I need to remove. I'm not sure whether I need to. Can I delete this one? Which is fine. Okay. And you can get the information about the target. For example, like the Firefox, the browser version, Firefox, and even the version information. And this version does have vulnerability. I've already opened up this exploit database. As you can see, even the Metasploit has a module for this one. So next we can launch the Metasploit to do the exploitation, to exploit the vulnerable Firefox. So how to do? We can go back here. We can launch the Metasploit console. And we can search exploit Firefox. And then we can use which one? Which one? This one? The expropos. So which one? Yeah, this one. So we can copy this module path. And then we can show options. We can set the serve host to our Kali Linux, right? And set the local host to our Kali Linux as well. Set port number to 555. And we can set the URI path to share anything or any name. And then we can run this module and has started. So now we can copy this path and go to the commands. Yeah, as you can see, we got the collection right, and run the commands and go to the browser and to the browser, redirect browser, and we can put in here, and then we can execute. As you can see, it's working, and we should get the shell. And we need to migrate to the interpreter very quickly. Otherwise, this session would be closed very quickly. Okay? It's sending. It should be working. Yeah, and then we can use this module. We can set the session to 1, and then we can run. Yeah, interpreter session 2 opened, so we can display active sessions, and we can use the second one. Okay, and then we can get the command shell session ID. We can spawn the bash session, Python command pty spawn. Okay, and we can make some local enumeration. Build nothing. Go to Newton. Nothing. So maybe we can upload the NumPy shell script to do the automatic enumeration, right? And I can copy from my tools collection directory, and we can set up the web server locally on the Kali Linux, and then we can use wget to upload this shell script, and then we can make it executable, and then we can run this shell script. You know, this script is so useful for the privilege escalation or making lateral movement. We give it a bit time, a sweet time, to see whether we can find something interesting. I mean vectors, which allow us to elevate our privilege or make lateral movements. It's done, and we can scroll back. Searching tables, backup files, nothing special. The Peter capabilities information, SUID, binaries. So far a bit disappointed. Peter may run this one. However, we cannot utilize this to elevate privilege. The Peter active ports. Yeah, this one. Interesting, right? And is accessible locally. Maybe we need to access, 23. Maybe this is a telnet, right? We can use telnet to log in to this port number. Yeah, we got this. This looks like this is the latitude, right? We can copy and use Google Map to make some search and give us maybe the password is Houston. So now we can use the username should be another user, Milton. And password. Yeah, whose Stabler is it? Whose Stabler is it? We don't know. So next we can use, maybe we need to find the file, the user belong to the Milton. And the type is a file rather than directory. Press enter. Yeah, last one, we can cut out this Python script. Yeah, signal, count down, raw input, whose stable is it? If a question is equal to mine, and then run this one. So it means that the question or answer is mine. So we can telnet to the 23 port number again. Milton, Houston, and whose stabler? Mine, not yours. As you can see, we have already switched our shell to the Milton. And we can run sudo, may not. So how to do? We need to, after all, our objective is to elevate our privilege, right? Not Milton. So how to do? Maybe we need to check the active port again. We can use sh. As you can see, the my circle, and also another one, 888. During the mmap scanning, we didn't find this port number. Maybe we can access this time this port number. Yeah, we got the two. I think this should be the file, and this one is directory. We can click, and we got this or another application, OS Commerce. So where we can log in, right? Can we log in? Maybe we can make directory emulation for this directory, right? We can go to our working directory, and we can use GoBuster. directory. Yes, so many directories or files. Admin. I think we need to access the admin. Yeah, now we can, first of all, we can use this information to log in, right? Admin. And yeah, admin as username. And password is 32 admin. Login. Failed. Actually, we can use admin as a password as well. Login. It works. So next we need to find the location or the entry to upload files or PHP files. We can navigate to File Manager, and here we cannot upload the file. We need to, for example, we can, of course, I've already got the PHP reverse shell file ready, which you can get it from the Pentest Monkey website. So for now, we can upload this file. However, as you can see, error, files cannot be uploaded as this directory is not writable. So now we need to go back. We need to find the directory which is writable. The includes and the work. Yeah, this directory, I think you need to spend a bit long time to find this location. And then we can upload and browse, upload, no error, right? So now we need to set up another listener. Yeah, I need to know the port number. Yeah, the port number is 999. So we can use netcat to set up another listener. Now we can go to the shell, we can click, and then we can get the location. We can copy and access this PHP reverse shell file. Shell PHP. Press enter. Yeah, it's working. As you can see, we got another shell belong to Bloomberger. Okay. Python 2 is there. pty spawn. And then maybe I can zoom in the terminal so you can see what's going on. Then we need to elevate a privilege. So far we have already made 2 lateral movement, right? So next we need to elevate a privilege. Yeah, we can run this tcpdump command to elevate our privilege. So how to do? We can utilize this website, GTF opens, and we can follow the instructions. Of course, for now, for us, we do not want to just only run ID command. We want to get another shell, and this shell should belong to root user. Okay, so how to do? We can go back and navigate to temp directory. We need to generate the file. So we can echo. Yeah, we need to check the netcat. Yeah, netcat is there. We can echo. And followed by the IP address of the Kali Linux. And port number. Yeah, we need to use different port number. Test. And then we need to make it executable. Next, we need to run this command. We can copy Of course, the interface we need to change because, yeah, this one, SNet 0. 0. And this one should be test, right? So now we can copy. Before we do that, we can set up another listener. And then we can paste in here. Hopefully we can get privileged shell. Press enter. Yeah, as you can see, we got the collection, and we can run ID, which belong to the root user. And then we can navigate to root directory. We can get the flag, root flag. So that's all I'd like to do in this video. Bye. See you next time.